Morning guys, we are now heading down to the railroad track. What? Railroad track into the lake? That's exactly my first thought, so I decided to come check it out. That is not a railroad. That is a boat ramp. Well, this Telesin neck mount has a place in my heart because this is one of my most used GoPro accessories of all times. Every time I go on a trip, I always bring this with me. And not to mention, this became one of my most popular video of all times. With that being said, we have a new kit on the block. This guy is by PGYtech. Now, obviously, the PGYtech came out after the Telesin, which means this guy had a lot of chances to get this right. So today we're going to compare the two in detail, and I'll let you know at the end of the video which one should you be picking up, the PGYtech or the Telesin. By the way, if you haven't seen my Telesin review, definitely click on the link right here. I go into much more detail than I would now. First off, the Telesin neck mount has a flexible joint, so this is very, very comfortable around your neck. There's a bendable metal inside here. It's like a metal wire, so it is very flexible. You can use this as a selfie stick, can use this as a makeshift tripod, and you can wear this around your neck. By clicking on the back button, you release the neck loop. Okay, I call this the clasp. The one thing I don't like about the Telesin design is that the clasp is really hard to get it right, to get into the slot. I mean, muscle memory helps because I've been doing this for like a year now, but in my initial review, when I first got this, it was really tough to close the clasp. The second thing is Telesin uses a magnetic clip, all right? So this is a quick release. In order for you to mount the quick release onto the Telesin neck mount, all you need to do is line it up and then just press it down until you hear a click. Okay, that's a pretty weak click. All right, that's a click. You can hear that now. Boom, and now it is mounted. In order for you to unmount this, all you need to do is turn this 90 degrees. Boom, and take it out. There's a nice strong magnet in here. There are a couple of things I don't like about this system. Number one, you can technically only mount horizontally because if you turn it 90 degrees, try to shoot vertical, this thing is not clasped in, it's not locked in. Problem number two is I see a little wear and tear on the quick release plate itself. You can kind of tell there's like some white plastic powder from all the rubbing, all the friction. Eventually, I feel like this is gonna go bad. However, I mean, I've been using this pretty much constantly for the past year, and it's still good. So I'm not too worried about longevity of it. Plus, it's only, what, $29? If it breaks, buy another one. It's not a big deal. And if you're wondering what this orange lanyard is, so when you close the clasp, you now have a safety tether. If this thing fails on me, it falls off for any reason, don't worry, I still have a backup plan. Let's talk about the PGYtech version of it. Now, PGYtech's version came out a year after the Telesin, so they have plenty of time to refine, innovate, and improve. The neck loop is also about the same diameter, so if you have some Arnold neck, I'm sorry, this is probably not gonna fit your neck. Telesin actually came out with a bigger neck loop for like bigger people. That is a baller house, yo. It is so windy today. One thing I really like about the PGYtech is the ease of use on the clasps. All right, check this out. It resembles a bike lock, right? And it's very, very simple. All you need to do is line it up and boom, you'll hear a nice click. So even if you're a first timer using the neck mount, you just put it around your neck, you feel for the hole and you just put the tip into the hole, and boom, that's it. It's so easy. Compared to the Telesin version, you have to mess around quite a lot and get it to line up just right in order for the clasp to happen, and by the time you're done, the action may be over. Quick release button is just right up here at the top, so it's very easy. Your thumb just naturally goes towards it. You press it, and you still have to pull a little harder in order for it to release. And when it comes to the quick release, PGYtech used a different type of design ethos. They went with a simplified version, which is a quick release button at the bottom. You press it, And this whole thing slides out, just like that. So the quick release is super simple. It's just a square plate with a 1/4 inch mount at the very bottom. You can easily mount this on a tabletop tripod if you want to. And then if you're done with the tabletop tripod, unscrew it, and now you can mount it onto the neck mount itself. Because it is a square, this also means that you can mount horizontally like this, or you can mount vertically if you want to. This gives you a lot more option to shoot horizontal and vertical video depending on your camera's needs. One thing I want to talk about the PGYtech version, not necessarily a negative, just something for you to know, is that the metal here is more flexible. You can't really use this as like a makeshift selfie stick. It just flops too much. Even if you twist it, it still flops a lot. However, you can use this as a tripod because it is stiff enough and not moving around. So you can use this as a makeshift tripod. The Telesin version is a little bit more stiff, all right? So if you twist it, you can technically use this as a selfie stick. I mean, using just like a bare bone GoPro, yeah, I think both will work just fine. But if you're using an Osmo Pocket 4 like this with a Telesin cage on it, then this might become a little bit too heavy for the PGYtech. Wow, look at the waves, yo. I'm seeing a little dust devil, but on the lake. So it's not exactly a dust devil, it's like a little baby tornado happening on the lake right now. Anyway, one of the best value at PGYtech Edit is the body strap. Now in my Telesin video, I talked about using rubber band around your body. I was using something from a gift box and it was blue and it looked kind of cool. And the idea is to keep the camera from bouncing up and down. Whenever you're using this for any type of running, biking, mountain biking, this is gonna bounce and it's gonna suck. It's gonna make your footage all bouncy and unwatchable. The idea of the strap is to basically hold this down against your body so you have a makeshift chesty or chest mount. What I like about this version is that PGYtech includes the strap with the kit. Let's talk about how we're gonna use the strap. First off, take out the camera because it just makes things easier. Can you see the holes right here? That's where your straps go in. It has Velcro at the end. So what you do is just put it through the hoops, Velcro it back up, and then do the same thing on the other side. And boom, you're good to go. This chest strap has a lot of cool features to it. One, it's not a ghetto rubber band, so it actually looks cool. Two, it has a quick release right here. So in case you need to just quickly take this out, you can. Once you're done adjusting, just loop it back around your body, click it back in, and boom. Is it recording? Is it recording? Yes, let's do it. All right, so now I am running with the PGYtech neck/chest mount. How is it looking? I'm just jogging here. How's it looking? Well, I guess you'll check out the Osmo Action force footage to tell. Whew. So with the strap on, this is not going anywhere. As you can see, the camera is not bouncing at all. It is just stable. So you can use this as a hybrid approach to a neck strap and a chesty. The good thing about using this combo is that you can easily take this off. You don't have to have the commitment of having to bring the GoPro chest mount with you, and everything is just right here. And if you want to carry the strap, great. If you don't want to carry a strap, just hang this around your neck, and when you're done, put it back in your pocket or in your camera bag. So at the end of the day, which version would I recommend? I would recommend a PGYtech version. Number one, I love the simplicity. It takes away all the complex magnetic mounts. It uses a bike lock system that everyone pretty much know how to operate. Number two, it has users in mind. The usability is great. The quick release has a 1/4 inch mount. It's a square design, so you can mount it however you want. You can have it vertical, you can have it or horizontal. It really does have the users in mind. Number three is innovation. Well, I mean, inspired by others or not, I'm glad PGYtech is also including the body strap, because having the body strap really completes the neck mount combo, if you know what I mean. And not to mention, the strap itself is very, very high quality. It's really well thought out. And for that, I would recommend the PGYtech. I believe it is currently $29 on Amazon right now. I'll include an affiliate link below for you guys to check it out. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe. Support this little channel. Get me to 2,000 subscribers by end of 2023. And with that being said, thank you again for watching. I appreciate you guys. I'm now just gonna enjoy my time here at Lake Tahoe. You still here? Why are you still here? Subscribe. If you're still here, subscribe. Do it. Yeah. Share. You know what? I never asked people to share. 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 Why are you still here? Go away.